Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Right, we've got something a little bit different, not necessarily in the style, but where it's from, and not something you'd expect. So we've got a beer coming up now that I picked up from IKEA when I went there with the good lady. I picked a cider up while I was there. There was a cider there, and there was this beer. So from IKEA, we have mörk lager, which is a dark lager. It's in a 330ml can, coming in at 4.7%. This was £1.75. Obviously, when I saw that they had beer, I was really intrigued, so I was going to pick it up. Fully expected it to be about £3, £3.50. So I was quite surprised with the price. It's quite a plain label. Obviously, it's got the IKEA branding on there. We've got like a bottle cap thing on the bottle cap. Should be interesting. It does say on the back it's produced in Sweden, so it is a Swedish dark lager. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. The cider was rather enjoyable. 500ml can was £1.30. I did enjoy that. So let's see what this does. Glass at the ready, obviously. Well, I've got IKEA glasses, but I haven't got cups, I should say. I haven't got the IKEA glasses, so I don't really think I want to pour a beer in an IKEA branded glass, if you know what I mean. So we'll wang it in this little tankard. I do like a dark lager, so it should be interesting to see what this is like. Like I say, £1.75 for this, so not expensive. It does look quite light and it does look quite gassy. So in the glass, it's looking like a chestnut in colour. There's plenty of carbonation going up. We've got just under a finger of compact sort of tan head, sort of a creamy fluffy head, I would say. It looks alright, maybe looks a little bit lighter than I was expecting, but that means nothing. So let's dive in with the nose, see what we get with the aromas. Let's just do that fucking camera again. Yeah, roasted malts. You're getting a subtle sort of coffee note in there. Roasted malt, subtle coffee notes. It does smell nice, and it has that lightness on the aroma, if that makes any sense, of a lager. So let's dive in. Let's give her a little bit of a top up. Dive in and see what we get. Cheers. Very, very, very light. It's very light. It's very carbonated, I would say. Got the rest in there. Don't think it's bottle conditioned or anything. I wouldn't expect it to be. Do this bloody screen thing again. Right. It's not the smoothest, obviously, because the body's light and you've got all that carbonation, so it doesn't feel the smoothest drink. Behind that, it does feel quite soft, as in sort of the feel of the water that they've used. Taste wise, should be quite simple, this one. Malty, roasted malts, a little bit of that coffee in there that you sort of pick up in an IPA, if you like. You're not a normal IPA, a black IPA, I mean. You're getting that same sort of feel about this. It does drink like a lager. 4.7%. You don't get that. There's no sort of inkling of any sort of alcohol in there. I mean, at a push, you could say there's some chocolate in there. Do I like it? It ain't a bad. Now, people might think I'm being a little bit harsh and picky, which I probably am. The flavours are there. It's light to drink like a lager, but you're getting that coffee, chocolate, roasted malt, all that in there. So it's doing sort of the flavour thing, if you like. But it does just feel a little bit wishy-washy. Excuse me, bit of carbonation coming up there. Like I said, it is light, it is quite gassy. and that's coming up and showing you there. It's not watery, but with these sort of dark flavours in the beer, it would be nice if they were just amplified a little bit more. But it ain't a bad, and at 175 it's not overly expensive, it is drinkable. I certainly think if people like this style of beer, they will like this and they will drink it. Although it's not the best one out there, it's not bad, So would I recommend picking it up? I would recommend picking it up, just because it's IKEA really, and it's £1.75, so it's not overly expensive. It is worth a try. You know, some people out there, I've not had loads of dark lagers, so I might be being a tad harsh on it, but I could be being a little bit, you know, generous to it as well. But I don't think I am. I think I've got it right. It's just a little bit more oomph in it would be nice. But overall, it's a decent drop. So if you're ever in IKEA, give her a go, pick it up. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. I do apologise for the wind. I do apologise for the words coming out a little bit wrong. This is only my first beer of the day, so you can't say I'm drunk. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Enjoy your weekend. I'll leave you in peace now. I'm going to get shit-faced tonight. And I will see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.